Speed, pace, momentum, velocity. Our world is increasingly fast and our culture is immediate. Everything moves quickly. Moving your money shouldn't be any different. With Gravity, you can buy and sell Bitcoin instantly. We're building the Bitcoin bank of the future today.
So,
He's done.
part of the process
Oh, it won't stop. It won't stop.
am I crying? Is accepting.
It won't stop. It won't. Right, hello, welcome everyone. So this is a special episode to our Bitstocks media channel.
Stupid episode.
Yeah. It was your idea.
It was not.
It was. Okay, so as you can see, we've got these hot sauces here. This is from lowest to highest. You may recognize some of these sauces because they're actually, some of them are taken from the Hot Ones channel on YouTube. So this is what's inspired this episode today. And due to the whole coronavirus situation, we realized that by next week, we probably won't be in the office. We're probably going to be working from home. So we decided to kind of make light of the situation in a way that's also allowing us to gear up for the virus and have some protection from it. And also, with the virus, what we're going to do is we're going to donate 2 BSV to a charity of our choice dedicated to the virus. So how it works is we've got a milkshake here, lovely Five Guys. This is 1 BSV, and then we've got a glass of water here, which is another BSV. So whoever reaches for either their water or for their milkshake, they will lose 1 BSV.
Yeah. So just to go over this again, so each individual person has 2 BSV.
Yes.
And if I was to drink my water,
Yes.
I lose one of the donation tokens, so to speak.
I'm gonna have to apologise to the
pressure.
charity because I don't think I'm gonna be able to hold out. I'm just gonna apologise now.
I'm scared.
This was Michael's idea, by the way.
The charity gets this.
It's not my
I
idea.
just worked on the execution.
Okay, listen. So we will, based on hopefully what's left, we'll be donating the equivalent, or ideally the BSV, to that charity of choice. Okay, let's just do this, man. Let's just get this pain
I know the anxiety
over
is
with.
killing me.
It's killing me. Like, I'm sweating and I haven't even had one yet.
I had to
We're going
prep
from
them.
left to right, yeah? Left to right.
You're going to start.
Let's go, Vee.
We're going to start on the left-hand side and move our way across. Starting off with Valentina Salsa, and that is.
That sounds nice. That sounds pleasant.
2,100 on the Scoville scale. So
And just to give reference, sorry, what's a jalapeno again?
1,000.
1,000. Okay, cool. So this is 2 times hotter than a jalapeno.
I have to take that out of my pizza. I can't have jalapeno.
Mate,
Let me just clarify. This man here is the worst with spice.
He finds water spicy.
Yeah, and boiled rice.
I give Elia a lot of respect for doing this. And these all guys out here with their face stuck on the windows, I give you maximum props.
Pulled out, by the way. This was meant to be a collective. Everyone pulled out apart from the group you see here.
All right, Vee, let's do this, please.
Go, guys. Tuck in.
Wait,
Wait, so we're just going to start now?
Yeah.
just take one.
We just go right.
Yep.
And then, okay.
So this is 2,000. Let's go over it.
Why?
Cheers, people.
All right, let's do this.
No, why are you breaking it in half?
I didn't do it on purpose.
Do you know what?
At least it's nice chicken bits.
Yeah,
The
tastes quite nice.
chicken's salty as well. So even that, I want to
Yeah,
drink
that's
some
gonna
of my
make
water.
worse. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's good.
All right.
That's
That was all right.
That
That's
was
all
right.
That was okay.
My mouth is dry. Are you stressed already?
That was quite nice.
Hey, you're.
That one actually had flavour to
Yeah,
it.
that
It
was
does
nice.
heat.
Do you know what I'm worried about? My mouth's already dry. Okay, you got a question to ask,
Yeah,
right?
I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna kick off with ladies first. Nix. Elia, you're right there.
I don't even taste spice in that one.
Okay, ask the question. Keep going.
You
Yeah.
grew up as the youngest sibling with 3 older brothers. What did you consider to be the best experience of this dynamic, and what was the worst?
As we all look at her.
Yeah. I'm literally sitting right next to them all. Okay.
I have a rough idea what it was.
Okay, so the worst I would say is Okay, no, let me start with the best because it's kind of the same, but it's just two sides. Okay? But I know. Sorry. Okay, so the best thing is that I think growing up as a female with 3 older brothers, it just means that you just grow up with like a different mindset to things. You conduct yourself a lot differently. So I appreciate the kind of security blanket of that from my 3 older brothers, and they set really good examples. So I had my head screwed on basically from a young age due to them. The worst thing about that, I would also say like the whole security blanket thing. Because sometimes it was a little bit much. Just an example, I was in year 9, so secondary school, and I had to wait in reception for Michael to come pick me up because I wasn't allowed to go home by myself in year 9. And then he'd be late, and then I'll wait in reception when all my friends have gone home.
I know.
So,
We take security very seriously here at Bitstocks.
Okay, yeah.
And I
so
think
best or
it's
worst
safe
thing.
to say that I thought you were 18 for the longest amount of
That's
time.
also true. Yeah, I was 18 for like 5 years.
That's true.
18 plus that.
So next up we've got the Jamaican hot sauce, and that is a 10,950 on the Scoville.
That's a big jump, you
That's
know.
a big jump.
It's a big jump.
Okay, let's
Yeah,
go.
you good?
Come on, people.
Yeah, it's calmed down now. I'm good.
That one was alright, yeah.
We're good. We're going.
Everything I eat
Oh my god. I'll be all over my teeth.
just tastes like
Yeah,
It does taste like it. Just tastes like hot sauce, Jamaican hot sauce.
that was nice.
I'm struggling with the moisture in my mouth.
Oh no, that one's got a little bit of heat to it though.
Nah,
Then
it is
now the
that.
hot sauce is generating it.
Yeah.
No, that one's alright, but it's just like
Question,
it's
question.
tingling though. Good,
Why are we
question,
waiting?
question.
Question.
Come on, V, stop.
Cheating amongst yourselves. So on the Real Hot Ones show, they have a segment called Explain That Gram, where Sean Evans does a deep dive on the guest's Instagram and finds pictures that need a bit more context. So I've done the same. Ooh. And Antonio,
Yeah.
do you take...
Oh my god!
I love you.
You care to explain what's going on here and why there's a horse that looks...
Was that what year did Brokeback Mountain come out?
Right. Brokeback Mountain too.
Alright,
Gotta love the helmet.
boys.
Why are you wearing a bicycle helmet as well?
Huh? I needed to be safe. So the story behind that post, so it was the first time we was in LA. Of course, being in LA, the first thing you want to do is go and see the Hollywood sign. So we ended up getting an Uber up towards the Hollywood sign, and it could only take you so far. And then we would have had to walk the rest of it. Yeah. Now, right, the longer it takes me to do this story, the worse it gets. Yeah? So then the Uber driver said to us that there's a...
Could you just say you enjoyed Brokeback Mountain? And the next question.
The Uber driver basically said to us that there's a place where you can actually take horses and ride these horses. First time I've ever ridden a horse in my life. Only thing I've ever ridden is a donkey. Yeah. Scariest experience because I'm pretty sure that horse tried to kill me at least 3 times. But that's the backstory behind it.
You're like twice the size of the horse. That's why.
Yeah, that looks like a small
That looks like the donkey.
It does look like a donkey.
Listen, don't underrate that horse. Yeah?
Alright,
Next one.
next one.
Moving on then, we've got
What's the next one?
Heartbeat. And
Oh,
this
this
is
It is about to
12,000
lose
on the
his.
Scoville.
12,000.
So it's just a little bit higher.
Yeah, only a tiny bit higher from the last one. So, go on, Michael.
This one looks nice.
That one tastes quite nice actually.
Ain't bad.
I'm not feeling any spice.
So this
That
one.
one was alright. I feel like that one was less spicy
That was
than the other
alright.
one.
That was alright. What question now?
Damien,
Oh, hello.
you're up next.
Okay.
You got married last year in my beautiful home country,
I did.
but you also admitted that you and your entourage experienced South Africa in a bit of a bubble. Thanks to the exchange rate, you were living it up in one of the most expensive areas in Cape Town.
Yeah.
But you did get to see some of the living conditions of the poorer people and the poorest of the poor. And they're the kind of people who can really benefit from global adoption of Bitcoin. And I just wanted to know whether in your design process of Gravity, do you consciously think about a universal audience?
I wish she asked you this after the last.
I know.
That's such a good question.
That is a good question.
You got to put thought into that one.
Yeah. The thing is, I'd say it's kind of the benefit of our thought process being everything yet nothing, because in it being nothing, it shouldn't be that hard for us to break into across borders or into different countries. Like, it should be a case of we've made it as simplistic as possible, that if I can say that my mum can use it, there's no reason why someone in South Africa who still is tech literate, regardless of where they're from, shouldn't also be able to understand what we're trying to do and how they can use it. So I'd say we're fortunate that is our ethos in creating Gravity, that by default it is already open to be accepted by globally.
Okay, guys. So now it's.
Why is your nose running? Are you running? Is your nose running just from like the ambience of the chilling?
So the next one is called Pain 100%.
Oh, I remember this.
Yeah.
Just warning you, this is a big jump up to 40,600 on the.
Wait, and what was the last one?
12.
Oh my
Last one was
God.
fine.
Right.
Nah, this just sounds like.
Nah, this is a big jump.
Pain.
100%.
Oh, I got another little bit, that other sauce next.
yeah,
Not 99%.
No.
I got the other sauce on my finger.
Oh, you know what?
Yeah. Alright, I went sauce. Face down.
I really don't like that one.
Nah, now we're getting somewhere.
Yeah.
That's Oh, we out here now. Ooh.
Oh, that stepped up real quick.
Shit got real.
I was about to start being brave and say I think we should dip.
Alright, that went from 0 to 100.
Yeah.
Next up, Ills. Ilya.
Nah, Elia can't talk.
Ooh. Wait, I'm about to have to take some money away from them.
Ills, I stand to correction, but you're the longest standing Bitstocks employee, right? So you've seen the company blossom from scratch.
Correct.
What do you consider to be one of the biggest moments to date, and what do you think the next big step is?
Can I help answer this? Biggest moment is me joining. Yeah.
Can you repeat the question? Sorry. So.
Okay.
I'm struggling, man.
Yeah, that just stepped up real quick.
Oh, I need to reach for the sauce. I mean, I need to reach for the drink.
You don't even know what you're saying.
So, longest standing employee.
What's been the biggest moment in watching Bitstocks blossom for you?
For me,
Idiot, answer the question, man. Answer the question.
You don't answer this question, the biggest moment you get fired.
His top notes coming.
seeing the impact that our content is having, I think it's an ongoing. It builds just like this fire.
Can someone help me lift this sleeve up? I do want to there you go.
Ilya, say what you're saying,
Man,
please.
I can't talk. My mouth needs to be apart. Like, it can't touch each. Like,
Ills, answer the question.
Hurry up, man.
Nah, Elia, hurry up.
the impact that we've had. So, our content, our clients, the feedback. I think to me that's been the biggest thing. The actual.
Okay, that's the best. That's the best moment. What's the worst moment? Ilya, the worst moment is very evident.
Ask what the worst moment was.
Okay.
Yeah. What was the next question?
I wanted to know what you see as the next big thing.
Okay.
The next big moment.
I feel lightheaded.
Oh, I messed up, because I put it on the side of my head, on the side of my mouth.
You can't even talk.
And my
Ilya,
mouth
I
is
swear to
tingling.
God, I'm gonna attack you.
What are you? Answer the question.
You want the next one?
Right, so
No, Elia needs to answer the rest of the question.
I think the next big moment is going to be when we go global and we have the ability to offer all of our services globally and be able to reach everyone that we want to reach. Next question, please.
You know there's 3 steps higher than this.
No, yeah.
Okay,
My
so
mouth's tingling.
Oh, I don't know if I could do this.
Yes, we can.
Of course you can. Come on.
Yes.
No, I could do it, but I don't know if I could do it without
There's
water.
no plant in this
So
room.
now we have the smoky horseradish sauce. And
This is the one I'm
this
looking
is
forward to the least.
What's this one?
Smoky horseradish.
I don't like normal horseradish.
Yeah, I don't like horseradish.
Elia, what are you doing? Elia, what are you doing?
I'm preparing. I'm not doing it.
Would you?
That's
Oh.
all I'm doing.
That guy.
I'm ready.
This is 56,000.
And the previous one was 40.
14.
Wait, what was our last one?
40, and this is 56.
All right, fucking Yoda.
600 knots.
Don't taste nice. Tell you that for free.
Oh no! What happens if I got a lot of it on my glove?
You gotta lick it.
You gotta lick it.
Oh, that tastes disgusting.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it gets worse. That just tastes bad. Wait, no.
Hey, we did.
Nope.
I almost done it.
That is disgusting.
Did you just throw that?
I almost done it. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, not on camera, Mike. Please, not on camera.
Oh, that one wasn't too bad.
Ilya, you gotta lick that.
Oh no, that's what I'm trying to think. I'm trying to.
Go on, lick it.
No.
No, Ilya, don't. Like, I'm telling you, I'm giving you permission. You don't have to.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You gotta let off easy though. Like, I was being serious.
Thank you, Daddy. listen. My stomach just went. Zoom. I'm like, oh.
That was right next to your shoulder.
I'm good.
Calm.
Yeah.
So you're pretty much a behind the scenes type of guy, making sure that the office
Well,
runs.
you out here now.
Yeah.
You make sure that the office runs smoothly and that they're all taken care of. And one of your mandates is our culture. So what, in your opinion, is the best component or aspect of our Bitstocks culture?
This it. This just kind of just typifies us, really, as a collective. We're all super comfortable with each other. We have a very
If I lick my cup, does that count?
I was gonna. Can I just lick the tissue? I just try to get some off my toe.
That's a lot of moisture around
Yeah,
there.
I was looking at that as well.
It's really creative.
yeah, basically, this kind of just typifies us as a group. We're all super close. When it comes to recruiting new employees, we do look for them to have a certain kind of personality, especially just an openness, which we really, really do pride ourselves on. In terms of when you come to this company, you have to be open.
Can we open the door? I'm struggling now, guys. Seriously.
Because
I think you're swelling.
No, this is not nice. Can we open the door? I need some fresh air.
No, it's gonna ruin the sound.
Nah.
We can.
You got stomach it, mate. You got stomach.
Finish.
Yeah, so yeah, just openness. That's one of the main things we pride ourselves on in terms
I agree
of
now.
people that come in. You don't have to necessarily agree with everything that we're doing or what our views are, but just being open to just go away, do your research, come back, challenge us on it, and then we just move forward from there. We always challenge each other, and I think that's what just pushes us forward as a company. Just constantly challenge each other,
I agree now.
which creates a really solid bond as well. So.
Cool. So now we're on to black garlic Carolina
this-
Reaper.
I'm not-
The carrot. This is the one I'm afraid
Did you
of.
say who?
Carolina
Carolina
Reaper.
Reaper.
What is it?
Carolina Reaper.
Yeah.
Do you know what the funny thing is? I actually watched the documentary on the Carolina
Yeah,
Reaper.
so I've seen that. I've seen
That's,
that.
that's just not a name.
No, it's crossbred.
It's crossbred for stuff like
Why
that.
are the dollops getting bigger?
It's not for taste. It's literally they have mixed.
Is it the black?
It's the one that looks
that looks like tar.
yeah.
Mate,
No,
you know the person.
No. It's not. It's
Like
not.
it's like
They're the
shrivel.
small.
Oh, you're
yeah.
talking. You're talking. Okay. But
You know whoever makes this stuff is literally in his lab or her lab, sitting there like, like
Not for
laughing.
food. This is not for food.
Nah, it's definitely not for food. It's for stuff like this. It's
It's
for
for
this.
idiots. It's for idiots like us.
Alright, so we're doing this one, yeah?
Black garlic
Wait,
Carolina
how
Reaper.
much is this?
Yeah.
71,000.
And the previous one was 56.
Ready, people?
That's right.
Pip.
Damien's doing all the maths.
No, hard body. I'm good.
That one's nice.
I ain't reaping nothing. Oh wait, hold on. Bit of a delay.
Oh, it's got a bit of kick.
I'm good. I'm good.
It's quite nice though, that one.
That one was actually quite tasty.
I'm sorry, guys. Man.
That
It'll
reapers-
see.
that
I'm not
reapers-
gonna lie, Damien, your family.
Think of the people.
Think of the children, Elia.
Listen, don't guilt trip me. My mouth is burning. Think of me right now.
One more, man.
You're almost at the end of
One
it.
more. Yeah, the end.
51% service to others.
Right.
This is like 99%.
Right. In this situation, yeah, I think we've all done very, very well to get to where we are.
Careful,
Now,
tell
in
you.
the show,
Oh, I tell you.
they do this thing with the last
Last dab.
No,
yeah,
I'm out.
last dab.
I know
Double
where this is
dip.
I
going.
do it, Nick. You're doing it.
In this situation, that means that what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna put an extra little bit on everyone's plate.
Yeah, no, Damien's is quite a
Mate,
lot though.
have you seen how much they already put on my
It's
last
left
one?
of dealer.
Don't worry, mate. You still got to dab it.
Why are you crying?
I've got the most sauce on mine.
I've still got a question for Michael. Are we going to do it after this one?
Yeah, let him take it.
Oh, what? I've got to do it on the hottest one.
Dabs.
Oh, Lord
Well, why
Jesus.
don't you? Can you ask a question that like
Wait,
anyone
wasn't there a
can
question
kind
that
of-
was almost gonna
I'll
finish?
go for it. I'll go for it.
Okay.
No, I'll do the final one. I'll do it on this one.
That was a big dab.
I think this whole chicken piece needs to be coated.
I agree with that. I totally agree with that.
And like it has to be proof. You have to show the camera that you are full blown.
All right, but,
You know
but
what,
before
I'll
this,
take one for the team.
wait.
Ah, no, this is stupid.
No, you gotta do
This
this.
is stupid.
Before we start, 1 second. I'm
It's
over
the
here.
bomb.
It's called the bomb.
And it's 135,600 on the Scoville.
Wait, what was the last one again?
71,000.
So this is almost double.
Almost double.
Almost double.
What's the prerequisites? This has to be covered.
Okay, look, that's my piece. Okay, that is fully submerged.
All right, boom. My piece.
No, still want some white meat there.
You're.
Mine's, I'm fully submerged.
Let me see.
Yeah,
I'm legit committed. Look, all of my glove, everything.
I think that's a fair portion.
No, fully submerged, Dean.
I'm watching you.
I'm done. I mean,
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah.
Listen.
No, if everyone does it, I'll do it. I want to see.
Everyone's
mix.
doing it?
No.
nah, Dean, I think you need just to add more sauce.
Damien, I think you should stop.
You're trying to get as much as you can, bruv. You need more sauce.
Damien, your shirt's too tight.
All right, hold on.
Oh,
As we're at the final stretch, no one's allowed to reach for their drink until I finish answering this question.
No, man. Come on, man. Like, let's just take it and then.
Wait, is this cool? Oh, I think.
Elia, you're almost there, man.
Oh no, I'm really scared right now.
I'm telling you, I can see.
I don't know if I'll survive this.
Nah.
Ready?
No,
Let's
come on, man. No,
take
this
it.
is silly, guys. This is actually silly.
No,
I'm not gonna
no,
put
Ilya
any
is
form of peer
looking at us
pressure.
seriously.
No, this is silly. Like,
Right.
seriously.
You're almost there, Ills.
You got two PSV there. You got
Guys,
two
all the
PSV
cameras
there.
outside.
Ilya,
Ready?
you can bail out if you want, mate.
You're on camera, bro.
No pressure.
Just remember, it's for a good
No
cause.
pressure, innit?
It's for a good cause.
I feel like I'm shaking already.
All right, ready?
We have no idea how much.
Cheers, guys.
Yeah.
Love you.
Gravity.
Everyone's reluctant to put it in their mouth.
I know Gravity's gonna do something to my belly after, boy.
No. That tasted like throw up.
Oh wow.
I don't give a fuck right now. I tell what you people are playing that bad.
Question V.
V question.
V.
Okay.
Question.
Oh my god.
So, Michael, you stand up on stage and you deliver somewhat controversial messages with confidence. You seldom back away from confrontation. And you meditated almost naked in stupid below freezing temperatures. You get behind the wheel of a supercar. It's safe to say that you come across as self-assured and confident in your abilities. Have you ever had an experience that's humbled you to the point where you've either physically, mentally, or emotionally just think, this is it?
Why is
I
this the
can't do
longest
it.
question ever?
I'm done.
Right now.
Mike, talk.
Part of the process
Oh, it won't stop. It won't stop.
is accepting
It won't stop. It won't.
that you're human and to accept your down moments, because through failure we learn how to not do things to succeed the next time round. It takes 10 years to be an overnight success.
My glasses are sweating.
Part of what keeps the journey pure and focused now is when you're fueled by doing it for others. And that's why I believe in being 51% service to others than we are to self. And this is a perfect example of that.
Yeah.
I'm shaking.
Perfect.
Okay, done.
Well done,
Right.
guys.
Oh, we can drink now. Yeah?
Yeah, you can drink.
I'm crying. I'm like
I'm
snot
crying.
everywhere.
Crying.
Well done, guys.
I ate that completely wrong.
Allow it.
Fuck the straw.
Where?
Where's Elia gone?
Oh no, I'm dead. Look at all the sweat in my glove.
I was crying. I'm still crying.
Hey.
Damien.
Why am I crying?
I don't drink milk, yeah, but this is the best tasting milk I've ever had.
I need more water.
Wait, is everyone crying? Are you crying?
I'm crying, brother.
I'm not crying.
Where's the ice? Where's the ice? I need the ice.
I'm gonna throw it. I don't know what to do.
I'm not gonna lie though, this milkshake isn't doing anything.
No. Like, why did
the
we do that? I
water's
knew it
better.
was stupid, man. Fuck's sake.
I think the milkshake is making it worse. Oh my gosh.
I think the milkshake makes it worse as well.
Why is it catching me like in between my ear or something? I don't know.
Stupidest thing I've ever done, man.
Everyone's leaving.
Mike wanted us to be heroes and douse it.
Alright. I guess I'll do the sign out.
Are you sure? You got this?
I got it. Yeah. You wanna come and help?
Come on then. Last one standing. I need some tissue though.
Let me get some ice. Alright.
No, man.
Fuck.
That's the stupidest
Alright.
thing I've fucking done.
We done very well.
Sorry for all the explicit language.
Yeah, it's for a good cause. The money's going to the right place. We're gonna tot up exactly how much needs to be dished out. Oh my god.
I don't know what else there is to say. This has been less than fun.
Yeah. Should we do the official sign out? Yeah. Peace and love.